Hello, welcome to another video where I am talking about the Christmas Village Asylum for the Criminally Insane. But first, before I get into any new things that I've been working on, I have a serious problem. Some of you may remember that at the end of last year, I created a Santa Claus ogre on a reindeer, and I wasn't exactly thrilled with it. I had to hurry it along, and I made some shortcuts, and the more I looked at him, the more I thought I derped him up. He was derped up. He was very derpy, and I needed to un-derp my Santa Claus. So before I could do anything with my army, I decided I really needed to do that. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I mean, look at this. What am I looking at here? What did I use? A roller on that? Is that supposed to be fur? I don't know. The face. Oh, the face. Oh. Like Rudolph would have been safe in this reindeer village. No one would have made fun of Rudolph with these beasts. Look at those faces. Look at that. Look at that. This one, I mean, I don't. What a terrible thing. I don't understand. Is that fur? Is that a crater? Is whatever. And these antlers. What's it? Looks like monkey bread. I don't understand. Is that an antler? It doesn't look like. How about let's look at Santa. There's not only is that a bad mitten, that's a bad picture. And the face. Don't even get me started on the face. The face is absolutely terrible. First of all, so you spent all this time on a sculpt and you're not happy with it. And then the base is a hanger. So yeah, he needs some serious un-derping. But first, before I get to any of that and show you the reveal, let me just show you everything else I've been working on towards my army of the Christmas Village Asylum for the Criminally Insane. I really need an acronym for that. All right, so before I get to my un-derped Santa Claus, let me show you what I've been doing. I sculpted a couple Christmas sweaters, which, and I also gave them the winter boots. I started to do this technique with making long leather straps, and so that's why I just went ham on those, and we'll see how they turn out. I may end up scrapping them once I put a base coat on and that. Here's the other one. I think they're hilarious. I think it's gonna, especially when I do the paint job, I think that's gonna really sell it, and I just think it's hysterical. So, they're just gonna be the regular ogre bowls, a core unit, so I have to use them. Here's one of the Eddies coming out. I showed him briefly in another video. I think he's funny too. I think he's pretty hysterical. I like how he came out. I tried doing a typical snowman with like 3 snowballs on top of each other, and I don't know. I just like this one more. I just like the way this one looks. So I might have them all coming out of the snow. And I finished painting, but not basing, obviously, 5, what is this, Monty Python? 5 Noblar elves. Is this light on? Can you see in the light? All right. Yeah, so here they are. I have officially, which, first of all, I think the paint job sells it as winter elf. But let me just say, I am done with flesh tone contrast paints. If someone has a good one, let me know. But every time I use one, it's just very muddy, and then I have to go over it and do it the right way. Also, Noblars have this weird, let me see if I can, facial feature where they have like this huge underbite. And so at first I thought it was teeth, and I'm like, oh, that's an underbite. So I ended up, so it's very, very muddy. I tried to unmud it as much as possible. But again, these are just little core things, so I really wanted to get them done. And I have 15 more to improve on. Some of them have very weird facial features too. I don't know. So, but overall, I think the hats and the elf boots work. So yeah, so that's what I'm at. This one, I think I might have a little issue with that one. When you see it up close, it's insane how, maybe I'm just I don't know. Maybe I just can't see up close. I don't know. But I think this guy's a little kind of funny. I think they're all funny once I have them based with the proper, like I'm gonna mix up a whole batch of baking soda and Mod Podge and make some snowy bases for all these things. So now, without further ado, let's move on to Santa Claus. Alrighty, this is my un-derped Santa Claus. I think it's un-derped. I like it. I like how it came out. The way I set up the pose here, it's like it was just bursting through a Christmas village, and I guess some of the I put baking powder on the top there for the snow texture, and yeah, apparently it works because it's just like coming off like snow in my hands. I don't know. Someone's gonna assume with all that I'm cutting heroin or something with all this baking soda. Whatever. All right. So I wanted it to look like it was bursting through some Christmas village scene, and that's why the lights are on there. So I'm not gonna keep the lights on. I don't think. I think I'm just gonna take them all down, and yeah, let's do that now. Just there. That was just a pose to have. So. Yeah, and I also just bought these. I was like, you know, I made a couple shrubs, but I figured like when I put this on its bigger base, yeah, I can put that there. What I want to do, like the actual base size for this in the game is 100 by 150 millimeters, which is about, I don't know, that much more. So I think I'm just gonna make the base look like it's he's bursting through the gates of the asylum. But yeah, I think you know, I rushed him the first time. I feel better about him now. I feel I'm pretty happy having him as the general. Yeah, I probably should just take a brush and take off all that baking soda or something like that. Oh, maybe I'll pour vinegar on it. Yeah, all right. Oh, is it coming off there? Well, whatever. It's a snowbank. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know what y'all are working on. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later.